Hey guys, Regina Floyd of freedom2livelifewell.com coming to you from Waialua, Kauai. I am in the, oh geez, I forgot the name of the park that we're in. We're in a park here, Kamalani I believe it's called, and I'm just letting my daughter play kind of in the playground behind me. And I just figured I would take some time to shoot some videos, and I want to talk to you about your New Year's resolutions, okay? I'm shooting this video. It is December 30th. 2013, and we've got one more day left of this year. And most people at this time of year start thinking about resolutions and goals they have for the following year. And you know, typical ones are make more money, lose weight, get healthy, eat better, I don't know, all kinds of stuff. And you know, I just wanted to talk to you about, you know, what New Year resolutions are you making for yourself? And sorry about that, I'm holding on to a tablet and about to drop it as I'm making a video here. But anyway, you know, have you given some serious consideration to what it is you want in the coming year? And I'm really super grateful because I've had an opportunity to come here and spend 11 days at the end of the year. And I made a choice to do that, and I have the ability to do that. I have the freedom to do that because I don't have a job I have to worry about, and didn't have to ask for time off or, you know, be back to work or anything like that. And I made a decision to come to Kauai, which is, you know, paradise to me and a place I love. And I wanted to come here and just spend some time just taking it all in, enjoying nature, being surrounded by nature that just reminds me of, you know, of being alive and just kind of feeds my soul and feeds my heart. And I wanted to come here and take it in and share it with my daughter and reflect on 2013 and also strategize and plan for 2014. 2013 has been a tremendous year of growth for me, you know, from losing a parent and, you know, the whole year, gosh, January started out with her being seriously ill, and you know, I knew what was coming. I knew she was gravely sick in January, and at the end of March, she finally passed away. My mother did, at the age of 85. And, you know, I don't know if you've ever experienced that. I don't even know how to share with you the feeling of watching, you know, watching your parent and knowing that their time is coming to an end, and what that makes you think of, and how you are, you know, you face your own mortality, and you face, you know, where you're at in life, and what have you done, and what do you want to do, and what have you done for your family, and what legacy are you leaving. And all that became very real for me. And, you know, in watching my mother's last days and dealing with her death, and then dealing with all the stuff that comes up after you lose a parent. And my mother was my last parent. My father had passed 10 years ago, and my mother was it. And so, you know, gosh, I could probably write a book on all the stuff that I went through after losing her and after having cared for her since 2004. You can imagine that life changed drastically, and, you know, suddenly I was facing a whole different kind of lifestyle. You know, I went from a caregiver of an elderly person to suddenly I'm back to just being a mom of a 10-year-old, and, you know, and having a household, and just so much. I mean, you know, dealing with all the stuff that comes with that. But I'm happy to say that through the very difficult time of my mother's passing, dealing with mortality issues, you know, and just kind of facing all of that, I am happy to tell you that it just gave me a resolve to create the kind of life I want now. I don't want to get to 85 and have regrets and be sorry I didn't do anything, or, you know, it's too late to travel, or I'm sorry, that's not good enough. And I love my mom dearly, and I told her all the time that, you know, her health issues were not going to be my health issues. And I became kind of almost fanatical about my health and fitness and what I eat and just taking care of myself, because I saw what that did to my mother. And I saw, as a caregiver, you know, the difficulties that causes on the family. And I decided I wasn't going that route. And so, you know, my New Year resolutions kind of started last year, or this year, you know, started in January. And they really evolved throughout the year. And one of them is just increased freedom. You know, sadly, I lost my mother, but I also gain freedom in my life and now have the ability to just take care of me and my daughter. And that afforded me a lot of freedoms I wasn't able to take advantage of because I was caring for an elderly parent. And one of those is to be able to move and live where I want to. And, to just have more free time and to travel more, which is something I love, and to really just focus completely on my business without any guilt that I'm neglecting my mother or neglecting my daughter. And so, my resolutions have been happening all year. And this time of year is just when most of us start to remember that we want things to be different in the coming year. So I just wanted to shoot this quick video and just encourage you, this is the time of year to decide what you want your next year to be like, but start now and don't stop. Don't let it be February and then you've suddenly stopped doing what it is you wanted to do. You got to keep at it. You got to be persistent. And if you're not sure how to do that, then I encourage you to kind of team up with me and my team, because we constantly build, support, encourage each other all year long, every single day. It's not a one-time, rah-rah, and then you're done. And if you're not sure how to keep motivated and how to keep focused and how to to finally get the things you want in your life, I encourage you to get together with us. Check the links here in my video if you're watching it, and on YouTube it's in the description. Check the links on my blog if you're watching it there. If it's an email, click the links. Make a change. Let 2014 be different. Don't let this be like every other year where you've decided you want something in January and then by February nothing's happened and you're done. You're back to the same old stuff. Is that living? Do you want to be in the same place, next year at this time that you are at this year? I don't think so. So check around, click the links, subscribe to my videos, keep track of what I'm doing, what I'm sharing, what I'm going through in my own life, and I promise you won't regret it. And I will talk to you in the next one. Make it a fabulous night. Talk to you later. Bye-bye now.